Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Claire and Happy New Year. Today is January 1st. Well, I'm technically filming this on the 31st of December, so right before we turn the new year. But I kind of wanted to just talk to you guys about some of my goals for 2020 because I have a lot of them. If you watched my video I posted yesterday, I talked about pretty much recapping everything that happened in the decade and also really broke down 2019 because 2019 a lot of stuff happened, but my hair has like a hump in it. It does not look good. But yeah, so anyway, so in this video I'm going to be telling you 12 things because, you know, 12 is my number, 12 is my birthday, 12 is my favorite number, so I'm going to be telling you 12 things really that I am going to try my best to make happen. I honestly think they're really good. I think they're really good goals. They pretty much are all equivalent. Some are a little bit bigger than the others, but they're big ones. Some of them are typical, but some are not so much. So we're about to get started with 2020 goals. The first one, I wrote them down. The very first one is to live in the present and not rush to the future. I just feel like life is so short, and lately I've been going through this phase where I'm realizing how short life is, like how fast life goes by. And I want to really start making the most of every single day. So say for instance, I have a trip. I'm going to DC in February and I'm so excited. And a part of me is like wanting it to hurry up. But then I'm like, no, we're going to live in every single day and not wish any days to go by faster. Even when you're at work and you're tired, or you know, when you have a lot to do that day, make the most of it because life is so short and we're not guaranteed, you know, another day. So I really want to just truly live in the moment every single day and be thankful to God for the days that He does give me and my family, and just really be more appreciative of every day. And every day has the same amount of hours as the next day does and the day before, and if you have a bad day, you can redo it the next day. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to just try to live in the moment and just really be more aware of every single day that I have the same amount of hours in the day as Beyonce, and I can make stuff happen in a day and I don't have to wish by any day. That's number one. Also, by the way, none of these aren't in like an order. These are just like random. But number two is a very typical one, but this is like actually a goal for me that's been a goal for me for a long time, is I want to get in really, really good shape this year. Like I want to get in good shape to where I feel confident in my body, because I really have been taking or making bad choices with foods and not working out as much, and I want to put my body first, treat my body like a temple that it is, and really just work out, sweat a lot. I saw this tweet the other day where it was like the only pain we're gonna feel in 2020 is soreness from the gym, and I really just want to get fit. Like get healthy, not get skinny, you know, not focus on that, not focus on a certain weight, but just get into where I'm the best shape of my life, where I feel confident in a swimsuit, and eat clean but not diet, you know. So there's like a huge difference. I'm not going to do any fad diet because I will fail at those. That is just me. I cannot, you know, do that. I want to treat my body right, and I want to make it to where I can, you know, live a long healthy life. But I want to strive for confidence and not perfection. So I feel like sometimes we think if we're perfect, then we'll eventually be confident, but we're never going to be perfect. So yeah, I'm just going to try and be confident. My mom's running water because I can hear water, so if you hear like a loud noise, sorry about that. Number three is just short and simple and sweet. I want to pay it forward whenever I can. I try to do that on this channel by doing giveaways. I love giveaways. I still have to message all my giveaway winners. Kind of took a toll when I ended up staying here a couple extra days. I haven't been back yet, so that'll be coming in a few days. I'll just be messaging you. But I want to pay it forward like at least like once a month. You know, if I'm at a drive-thru, pay for the people behind me, you know, at a Starbucks or a Chick-fil-A. Just do what I can when I can. because I feel like, you know, God blessed me with a good job, and I'm not like a millionaire or nothing, but like I just feel like if you have the power to pay it forward, no matter whatever way you can, I feel like you should. It doesn't always have to be with money. That's my number 3. Number 4 kind of goes along with that, but I want to save my money this year. Okay, so save my money. I want to build up my bank account. I want to hit a savings goal. I do have a goal in mind. I'm not gonna like share that. Everybody has a different goal, you know, everybody. But I want to buy my needs and not so much my wants, because I feel like sometimes I'll just go into Target and I'll blow a lot of money. Like for instance, I spent a lot on like Christmas presents this year. I spent a lot on Christmas decorations this year. I spent a lot on Halloween decorations, and I think sometimes we forget like how easy money adds up. So I definitely want to cut back on spending so much money, you know, spend it on what I need, and then like maybe at the end of the year take some out of my savings and spend it on what I want. So I want to be smarter with my money, because you know, I'm a single woman and I'm independent, and I need to just have, you know, that emergency fund if something happens. And that leads into number 5. I want to save up, because number 5 is travel whenever and if I can. And I want to make destination goals for 2021. So in 2019, I got my first big girl job. And I've only had it for like 5 months. So I haven't really been able to, you know, save for big destinations, because, you know, I've only had this job for a certain amount of time. But when I save up in 2020, I want to really be saving up for 2021, because I want to go on a fabulous trip in 2021. I'd like to go somewhere in like Europe. That would be a dream, like with my mom. So I'm gonna start saving next year, and I have some plans to travel in 2020, like to Disney World, to Washington DC. I'm going to the beach because that's like near where I live, and anywhere that I can travel, I would travel. If I could travel alone and know that I would be safe, I would so do that, like 100%. But you know, it's not safe really to travel alone, so I gotta have somebody with me. But yeah, so that's my goal, is to travel whenever I can. Number 6 is to spend less time on social media and put my phone down and set like allowed amounts of time a day to be on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat, and Pinterest, and all of that. But for the rest of the time, to spend time creating content. So I want to post more in 2020, but I want to spend less time on social media, if that makes sense. So I want to spend more time creating videos, creating content. I would love to have somebody in Columbus that will go and like have little photo shoots with me, so I can post more on Instagram, do more makeup videos, and make more videos, use my creativity without just spending my time scrolling through my phone. You know what I'm saying? Because when I get that little message on Sunday mornings, I think it's Sundays, where it's like, you spent this amount of hours on your phone last week, and I'm like, did I? It's very like almost embarrassing to yourself how much time you will spend on your phone. But again, some of that time I do spend at work, like listening to music. What is that noise? My mom apparently started the washing machine, so if you hear that gigantic loud noise, that is what it is. Number 7 is something that I've really been needing to do more, and I've been trying to do more, but I feel I'm human. I want to spend more time praying. I want to go to church more, and I want to work on building a strong and solid relationship with God, because I feel like sometimes when we as Christians, or any, you know, like as a Christian, sometimes we find ourselves forgetting to say thanks to God, you know, when we have all these amazing things happen to us. But you know, when we need something, when something's going wrong, we're the first ones to turn to God to ask for something. And I'm very guilty of that. And I want to try to spend more time, you know, reading my Bible. I want to get a new Bible, like one that I can actually understand, and you know, get a devotional and just spend time like a little bit every day and really strengthen my relationship with Him. Because again, like, I'm guilty of asking and not always being thankful. I do say prayers, like, you know, every night before I go to bed, but they're not, I want to be intentional with my prayers too, you know, because God answers prayers. He either says yes, not right now, or I have something better in mind. So that's something that I truly believe, because God has changed my life. He's rocked my world, and in the best way. And so I really want to be more thankful to Him this year. And that kind of goes along with number 8 is I want to make new friends. I moved to a new city. I moved from Alabama to Columbus, Ohio, and I want to make church friends. You know, I want to go to church. I want to get involved in church. I want to join a small group. I want to, you know, make it my mission to go every week. I don't have, you know, sometimes I prioritize maybe making YouTube videos or other things on Sundays, and I need to get out of my house. I need to go to church. I need to make friends. You know, I did do that a couple weeks ago and I really loved it, and I want to keep doing that, and I just want to make it my mission this year to really get involved with church and in my new city. And that kind of goes into number 9. All of these kind of reflect off the other, but number 9 is I want to be more social, but also say no when I want to say no. Sometimes you can say you're busy. I saw this on Twitter the other day. You can say you're busy and can't do something, but that doesn't mean that you have to have plans. You know, you can be busy by, you know, you need to take a breath, you need to take a moment for yourself, you need to have a you day where you just stay at home and do nothing, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. But at the same time, sometimes I will use that excuse too much, and like when finally people will want to go out and do stuff, I'll just be so tired from the work week that I'll just say like, I'm sorry, I can't, but I want to start saying yes more, because I'm one of those people where I'm not really like super social at all, if I'm being real. I feel like most YouTubers are like that though. Like that's why we spend more time like on our camera. But I'm social with like the people I'm comfortable around, like my friends, but it's really hard for me to expand that. That's just a personal thing. But this year I want to start saying yes more to doing more things, going out more, being more social, but also spending more time making YouTube videos. So I'm pretty good at time management, but I feel like I can be a lot better with it by incorporating more social time and less time on my phone, less time, you know, just messing around doing my thing. And so yeah, so to go out when people ask me to, but always put my priorities first. So like for instance, again, like YouTube, like on the weekends, Saturday and Sundays are typically my filming days, and I feel like I can do that while also still, you know, going to church and going out with friends. I just have to be more intentional with my time, and you know, I want to work out more. So it's going to be a big year for time management, I feel like. So number 10 is to really grow my platforms, mainly with YouTube. So right now we're almost to 6,000 subscribers, which is crazy. I do feel like every time I do a giveaway, and then after I announce the giveaway winners, I will lose hundreds of subscribers, but that's okay, because I want the real ones to stick around. Trust me, I know who you are, and I will see that in the future. You know I got so many new subscribers after this last giveaway, and I hope you all stick around, because I do giveaways quite often. Like I said, I want to pay it forward a lot, and giveaways are one of those ways I do that. But my goal for this year is to really, if I'm putting a number on it, I would love to hit 10,000 subscribers this year. So I gained like 5,000 this year, so I don't think that would be impossible. I think it's going to take a lot of quality work, hard work, a lot of content, a lot of different kind of content, which I already have been like jotting down ideas for things I want to do this year. So if you have any ideas of things you like to watch, I'd love to hear that. But really my true goal, just because it's my number, I would love to hit 12,000 subscribers, just because I love the number 12. But yeah, I just want to produce better quality content, because sometimes I feel like I'll just make a video and post it. I want to get better with my editing. I would love to buy what is that editing software called? Cut Pro. You know what I'm saying. I want to buy editing software. I'd love to eventually buy a desktop Mac and a desk to be able to edit my videos on a desktop. I feel like I would be just a lot better at that. But yeah, that's number 10. Number 11 is I want to read a book this year, okay? Just being blunt. I've been blunt about this on my channel before. I cannot remember the last time I read a book. I read the Twilight series. I read the Hunger Games. I read The Fault in Our Stars, and then I read books in high school when I was forced to. Those are really the only books that I've ever read, if I'm being quite frank, and I would love to read books this year. I'd love to read the Harry Potter series. I've seen the movies all one time. I know that's really bad. I watched them for the first time last year, or this year, which is almost last year. when this is posted, it'll be last year. That's weird. But I'd love to read a book. I want to read the Harry Potter series. I think I'm going to make that my goal. I feel like I can do it. I know they're huge books, but I need to expand my brain. And like I said, I want to spend less time on social media and be more intentional with my time. And I feel like instead of scrolling before bed, if I just read a little bit every night before bed, I can probably get the whole series down this year. Like, I'm a pretty quick reader though, but we'll see. And then number 12 is to stop apologizing when I don't need to. My thing is, I will apologize if anything happens. Like, somebody could be walking across the street and they could drop something, and I would be like, I'm so sorry, somehow that was my fault. I sneezed and it blew the wind and the wind knocked you over. Or if like somebody in a restaurant gets my order wrong. Like, I was telling my coworkers this the other day, like, I could order a steak and they could give me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I would be like, I'm so sorry. The way I said steak must have sounded like peanut butter and jelly. My bad. It's all my fault. And I will apologize for things that I know I don't do, but I apologize anyway. And I think that's just having like anxiety and being insecure sometimes, and I've always just been like that. I apologize for no reason sometimes, so that's gonna be one of my main goals, is to stop apologizing so much, because if you let me, I will apologize to you like a ridiculous amount of time. It's ridiculous. So yeah, I want to just like, I want to apologize, you know, when I need to, when I actually do something, but you know, I need to chill with the apologizing. I say sorry way too much. Okay guys, so those are my 12 big goals for 2020. I feel like, you know, they're pretty blunt, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. What are your goals for 2020? If you want to leave one of your goals down below, I would love that. That is going to be it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I always appreciate when you come to my channel, and when I have new people join. But yeah, so give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Leave me a comment down below letting me know either what you think, what you want to see next, or your goals. So I'll see y'all in my next video, and have a great day and stay blessed wherever you are, and have a great year too. Yeah.